Well, actually, I guess a question for both of you, but I wanted to thank Ms. Flynn for the wealth of new information that's been presented to us as a result of your study. I'm looking at the conclusions, and I'm struck by the fact that, of course, the conclusions are dependent on the criteria with which you started. So my question had to do with those criteria. You started at the outset by saying that the site had to be rectangular, that it had to be regular in shape, that it could not be adjacent to parks or schools. But what about adjacent to houses? And what about the fact that irregular shapes can be made to work if that's more important to us than the adjacency to an existing neighborhood, for instance? If you were to go back and use different criteria and be more open at the beginning to some creative reconfiguration of the yard that might not be ideal operationally, but that might take care of the problem of having to have a yard adjacent to a neighborhood, might we, with different criteria, have gotten different conclusions?
I think that's possible.